You're about to push and promote your pawn into a queen, but black is about to try and push and promote their own pawns into queens, and you are winning here, but you must find the exact right moves, or else you'll be left with a draw or even a loss. Although on the bright side, the first move is pretty easy to find, it's just pushing up and promoting, but it already starts to get tricky here because black has two really good options. They can try pushing their pawn to attack your king, or they can try dropping the rook down to attack your king. And first off, pushing the pawn looks really good for them, because if you move your king, well, then they just promote into a queen, and like, yeah, you're just completely lost there. But if you try stopping that by capturing the pawn with your rook, well, this is also looks really bad, because, well, now you lose your rook. They play this check, you move your king up, they play another check, you move your king again, and now they just capture, and it looks like you now have a really hard endgame to win. However, you actually have a very nice checkmate in two here with queen to a3 check, all the way across the board, attack both the pieces. If they move their king, well, then you just capture, and if they try blocking with their rook, well, then queen to c1 is also a checkmate. But their other option here, rook g1, is quite a bit better, because after they play this check, you are forced to block your rook, and now they play rook up to g2, which is really annoying because it takes away these squares from your king. If you try stopping that with your own rook, well, then they just drop right back and you aren't making any progress. So what else can you try to do? Well, you can try playing that same queen move we had earlier, queen to a3 check, but sadly here, they can actually just block with that rook, and yeah, you're not making any progress here. That is going to be just bad for you. So what else can you try here? Not much, really. You can try playing another queen check, but in this case, well, then they just push the pawn up. You are forced to sacrifice your queen so they don't promote, they capture back, and now if you can really fight for it, all you'll be left with is a measly draw. So what is the actual solution? Well, to be honest, I was actually tricking you, because queen to a3 is the correct option, but after rook to a2 here, it is not simply dropping your queen back like a loser. You have the incredible move here, rook to d2, which is just fantastic. Black of here is of course going to take your queen, and now you have another great move, rook to b2. And the idea here is that black has nothing they can do except move their rook to a2. It's their only legal move, and now rook b1 is actually a checkmate.